Hi, welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sewjo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And I'm going to be working on this month's Flowering Quilt Along Block 5 from the Sew Sampler box. This is the Sweet as Honeysuckle block. Now, they have used, I think, Summertime by Camille Ross Kelly. I'm not using that. I used my stash. So these are my A blocks, my B blocks, my C, my D, and my E. The blocks I'm going to set aside for right now because I don't need those. And then with my C, D, and E's and my B's, I'm going to make some half square triangles. So I'm going to turn them over. Now I have already drawn a line diagonal from here because we're making 2 at a time, half square triangles. Hard to see my line, but I've already done that for all these, and I'm just going to sew a 1/4 inch from each side of that line. Then cut them apart. So I'll have 2 half square triangles for all these blocks, and I'm going to do that for all of the C's, all of the D's, and all of the E's. So I'm going to get to sewing, pressing, and then I'll trim them up. So now I just need to trim up all of these half square triangles here. So let's see, I'm just going to cut them apart. And then I'm going to cut them on that pencil line that I had drawn. And then trim them all up. I'm going to trim them up using the Clearly Perfect Slotted Trimmer D. So just put them on the line. Shouldn't have to trim up a bunch. One side, up the other, and then cut out the corners. So I need to do this for all of my AC units, my AD units, and my AE units. Then after I get them all trimmed, I'll just take them and press them to the dark side, and I'll get half square triangles. I have all these half square triangles made with my CA half square triangles and my DA half square triangles and my EA half square triangles. So now I'm just going to make some pinwheels using these yellows. So just making sure I'm looking at the diagram. Start out with that. And I'm just going to turn it from here. Start out in that position, turn it once, turn it once again, and there's a pinwheel. And I'm going to make 4 of these pinwheels. Oops, let's put it the right way. Turn it, and then turn it. I'm going to make 4 of those, but then I'm going to take these over here, and I'm just going to join 2 together, just like that. And there'll be 8 of these all together. So just going to sew these together, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with these units. Just join them together like that, making sure those half square triangles, that color is pointed into that corner. And I'll make 8 of those as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some pins in all this, take it to the sewing machine, and start sewing and pressing. right, so now I have my little pinwheels right here. I just need to join them together, just like this. Put a seam down there, and then I'm going to take these. I'm going to take 4 of these units, and 4 of these. And I'm going to join a B square to each side. And the same thing with these. B square to this side, B square to the other side. And these 4 units and these 4 units, I'm going to leave them alone. Now I have all these units here. Now these units and these units I don't need right now, so I'm not going to do anything with them just yet. But I have my pinwheels, and I'm going to have 4 of them. Then I'm going to take these pinwheels, and looking at the diagram, I'm going to put 1 over here and 1 over here, making sure they're in the right directions, and they are. And then I just need to do the same with this. And then with these 2 pinwheels, I'm going to use this colorway. So there and there. Again, making sure they're going the right way according to the diagram. 1 there, 1 there. So now I'm going to sew those all together. So this is where we are so far. So I'm going to take this unit, and I have 2 of these. So we're going to add this to the top and this to the bottom, and we'll get 2 blocks like that. And the same thing over here. We got 2 of these, 2 of that. So I'll have 2 units of this and 2 units of that. I'm just going to sew those on. Well, pin, sew, press, and then I'll be back. Almost done. I have 2 of these blocks and 2 of these blocks. So now I just need to assemble them like this into a 4 patch. So I'm going to take 1 of these, put them up here, 1 of these down here, and then just take these 2 blocks and put them in the other corners. When it's done, I'll have something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish sewing this all together, and I'll be back and show you what the final results looks like. I'm all done. So my Flowering Quilt Along block 5, the sweetest honeysuckle block. That's what mine looks like. Okay, till next time.